Good morning, Facebook, friends, and family. Happy Wednesday. If you're wondering why I'm in a very big jacket and a ball cap, that's because I'm back home in beautiful Muncie, Indiana. So I'm excited. So today, my topic is about how do you accept the responsibility to move forward and make the change you need to make in your life. And so it reminded me of, for the longest time since I moved to the 239, Florida, I always enjoyed driving home for the holidays, and that's because it was sort of like this, not to sound silly, but it's sort of like a superhero, right? He comes home, he gets his energy, and then he goes back out there to fight the good fight. And a lot of times I truly believe that when it comes to the change that I want in my life, that sometimes we have to recognize when enough's enough and sort of draw this line in the sand and say, hey, I'm going to start taking responsibility and accept that the fact that I'm the only person that could change my current predicament. I'm the only person that can move my life forward. And I think it's really important for us to understand that we can't do it all, right? So many friends and clients I've spoke with talked about, well, once I lose the weight, then I'll be able to do this, and then I'll be able to start doing this, and everything is pinnacle on that first step. And a lot of times that first step is hard, and we put ourselves in predicaments that make it even harder, whether it be, trying to lose weight in 30 days or trying to get an exercise routine in like 1 month. All these things take time because the challenges that we're facing don't happen overnight. They took time to get there, right? But the thing to think about is, oh, look, we're back. So now I know the wireless in these parts is not up to par. Well, it probably is. I don't mean to say that. So let me finish up because I want to get back to what I was saying, and that's just the point that with the new year on the horizon, you have to realize that you're the only person that can take responsibility for your change. You're the only person that can do the things that need to be done to have the life you want. If you're not happy, it's not your spouse's fault. It's not your boss's fault. It's not your family's fault. It's, the responsibility solely rests on your shoulders. If you're not happy with the situation, then avoid it. If you're not happy with the current circumstances, then get out of it. But the point is, with 2018 on the broad, I want everybody to have this opportunity to sort of take control and responsibility of what you want for your life. I mean, when it's all said and done, I'm not living to retirement, because no telling what happens at retirement. I want to have joy, happiness, health, laughter in my life now, every day. And that's the most important part, because time is so fleeting and because life is tedious and brief, right? If you're trying to defer your happiness to when I get a house, or when the kids get, when we start having kids, or when the kids get out of school, we'll start to be happy, or when I retire, I'll be happy, right? So many of us defer our happiness to down the road. We kick the bucket. What up, Eric Robinson? Dominic, thanks for joining. But the point is, you gotta infuse happiness in your life right now. Every day you wake up, 24 hours a day, you have an opportunity to have joy, whatever it is. And if you don't have joy, today's a great day to start recognizing what things are not working for you. Thank you, Lindsay. Back to Muncie. And so this Wednesday, I've done a little rambling. I think it's probably because I'm so close to the new year and I'm excited about 2018. But I really want to hit home that There is no reason you can't have the life that you want. I don't care what it is. You have to choose, and then you have to move forward every day. It's not going to happen overnight, and it's not going to be easy. You know, that's one of my biggest things. Nothing comes to us easy. There is no get-rich-quick scheme. There is no, I got lucky. It's a combination of people working their butt off and doing the things that they want to do and knowing what they want. That's the biggest issue. You have to know what you want from your life. You have to know exactly who you want to be. And that's the place to start. If you want to start accepting a life of happiness, then you got to figure out what it is that makes you happy. You got to figure out what it is that drives you every single day. And then you just wake up every day with that focus. And that's the key to success. Consistency. Right? Consistency. If you want to have a healthier life, then you wake up every day and you eat healthy breakfast. You eat a healthy lunch. You eat a healthy dinner. You want to grow within your company or your business, and you wake up every day and you start doing the things that help you become better equipped and better understand your business, your industry, your customers, your clients. I mean, 1 + 1 = 2, folks. It's just a matter of being consistent and doing it day in and day out. And that's where people have challenges. That's where individuals get stuck, because we expect something to happen right away. And it doesn't. So I just want to leave you with this happiness, with the idea that everything you want is on the other side of fear. Right? All you have to do is start to make a statement that says, I'm going to be this. I'm going to do this. And then why are you doing it? For my happiness, for my health, for my relationship. And then you just wake up every day and you do it. Not all of it, some of it. All right? You don't need to, if you're trying to be healthy, you don't need to wake up and all of a sudden by the next day go out and spend out $250 in groceries of all this kale and organic food and throw everything out of your house. No, what you need to do is just incorporate one new healthy item in your meal. Right? Drink a little bit more water. Or as you think about it from the business side, if you're trying to go in your company, read one new book. Learn something new about your industry. Or in relationships, spend some time to really get to know your spouses. Ask questions that you're afraid to ask. And it's tough. Like I said, it's tough, but I really want us, everybody in earshot, everybody that can see this, everybody that can put ears on this, to know that I want everybody to have the life that they want. And it may not be possible. Some people may think it's it's hilarious if you think that way. But for me, man, I want you to enjoy the life that you've been given. Because when you do that, it makes your family better. It makes relationships better. It makes your clients better, your customers better. It makes the world better when we recognize why we're put here, what we want to accomplish, and how we can help others. So yeah, Dominic, it's a huge concept, but we need, it's tough. And don't get me wrong, folks, I'm not sitting here saying that I do it. Right? There's never a moment where I'm up here like, I got this beat and you should be able to do this. But I do know that I've gotten to a point where that I'm confident enough to say it, to express it, because I know that nobody defines me except for me. And if that means I'm the one that has to get up here and say stuff like this, it's really so I can start building more confidence to do the things that I want to do. So, giving you a shout out from good old Muncie, Indiana, a far cry from the 239. As you can tell, it is freezing out here. But I wish you guys a happy Wednesday. Have a great week. Have a great day. We got Christmas on us next week. I hope you take this time off of work and spend time with family, connect with loved ones, and just have a good Christmas. I'll talk to you next Wednesday after the holidays. Sending good vibes your way. Have a great week.